This is Joe, and I'm here for the John Mess Plumbing Company. We were at, what is this, 5166?
Mm, that's
5166 Martin Luther King Drive. I'm not going out to look again. You should know which one you dug on Martin Luther King. Anyway, I tried to go from the newly installed riser outside back in. When I turned the camera head back in, I was hitting a bunch of gravel and mud right at the mouth. Couldn't get it to push through, so I came down the basement and ran from the basement out. So I got it through, and I'm at the trap in the back, and we'll start pulling back. When I was going out, the pipes seemed to be in pretty good condition. I did notice one thing that looked like a crack around 96 feet, which I will look at again when we're on the way back, see if I get a better picture. I kind of got into some sludge and covered with the camera head, and there's no water here to rinse anything off with. All right, so we'll start pulling back now, and I'll narrate as we go. Can you maybe point that up at me a little bit?
Yeah.
Thing underneath there. That should be good, John. All right, we're gonna start pulling back now. That was the trap you seen right there. And there's the goo that I'm talking about that we're holding water. This is all a bunch of gravel and rock, and when I hit that on the way in, it would cause the push rod to double over in the trap, and that's why I had to come in here and work out. But see, it's holding water right there. What is that up there? That's just the trap, okay. But yeah, we just got a 4 feet or so of sludge at the bottom of it, mud and gravel. Now we're out of that, and we're coming back in the clay tile. And naturally, you see every 2 feet, see a joint. And we should be coming up here real soon. I don't know if it was white goo on the pipe or if it was a crack. We should be right here at it now. I'm not really seeing it now. Oh, wait, here it is. Right there. On that side of the pipe. It might be a hairline crack or just a little chip out of the clay tile. It doesn't look like it's hurt the structure at all. All right, but that was the only thing I noticed on the way in. On the way out, excuse me. Looking real good. We're like 108 to get to the trap. We got some buildup in here. See at the top of the screen is actually the bottom of the pipe, and I'm pulling through. You can see the groove in the mud and goo and buildup in the pipe. Probably wouldn't hurt to jet this one out once you get some water in here. I see some pecks run, but I don't think any of it's live right now. Well, this would come right off if I did anything with it. Oh, it's got water to it. Well, we could hook up a hose and jet from here, so there is some water here. I just have to come into the basement to get it. All right. Keep coming back. Joints look pretty good, especially for an old city line. This is a deep one. A little offset there. But it's just at the joint. Yeah, a little offset. I don't even have offsets. What's that back there?
something tying in.
Yeah, I think that's probably the downspout lines
Yeah.
tying in, or some line tying in. We're at 53, we're still outside the building, so it's probably gotta be a downspout. Or an old trap that got covered up. T that got covered up, excuse me. Not a trap, it wasn't holding water. But for old clay tile pipe, it looks surprisingly good. It's just got some little flat areas where it's gooed up. There's something there again too, right?
Yeah.
That looks like another T coming there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I bet there was downspouts all along that garage looking building out there.
There was. There's some on the back too.
Yeah. Alright, I was wondering what was that. This is where it changes from the clay back to the plastic. So you start seeing white pipe again now. And this comes all the way back to the stack this way. Guess you don't have joints every 2 feet here. It's white and it looks like nothing. Alright. Alright, we're turning and coming. Getting close. Alright. Just came up in the bottom of the stack. Okay. Alright. That'll conclude this inspection. The pipe appears to be good. Like I said, there's a hairline crack at 96 feet. I can't even tell if it's really cracked or if it's just white that's stuck on that surface there, but it looks like a little hairline crack. Anyway, this pipe still looks to be in fairly good condition. Rest of it was good, except you have about a 15-foot run or so where it's holding a lot of gunk and goo. I guess it's a little flat there, and that's why it's so built up. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, like I said, to hydrojet it out once you get a good water source here, but there is one in the basement we can hook up to, so let us know if you want that done. If not, you can see if it rinses out. But that'll conclude this inspection, and I'm going to stop and burn the DVD for you, and I'll submit this for your approval. Thank you.